This guy that calls himself the Minnesota Guardian, First Amendment Auditor, protecting the rights of you and I and all American citizens by acting a fool. Well, he got arrested for sexually assaulting a woman. He tased her, kidnapped her basically, wouldn't let her go. But he looks like he's about 12 years old, but he's a grown man. He works at some store too. I've got an image of him. It might be a Walmart, it might be something like that. But very strange character, this one. A subscriber sent me this video, and let me find her name here. Bonnie Journay. She's from Suissc. I don't know what that means. Well, I googled it and I know what it means now. It's French for Switzerland. So she's from Switzerland, I believe. Thank you, Bonnie. I'm definitely using it because I'm posting it here in maybe an hour or so. So thank you very much. Now on with the video.
To his thousands of followers on YouTube, a St. Paul man is known for pushing the limits of the First Amendment.
But tonight, police and prosecutors say he crossed the line, sexually assaulting a woman and attacking her with a taser. The Fox 9 investigators spoke to the man a year and a half ago.
And a warning for you tonight, this story contains some graphic details. Here's Tom Lydon.
At the end of the day, I'm just trying to inform the public about the rights that you have as an American citizen.
Anthony Wickless calls himself the Minnesota Guardian. On his YouTube channel, the baby-faced 20-year-old conducts what he calls First Amendment audits, essentially walking into public buildings and rudely interrogating public employees against their wishes.
No, you don't have a right to do that. So I can...
Wait, why don't I have the right to do that? Don't I pay for this building? Don't I pay for your salary as a taxpayer?
So he's got the script down pretty well. He's been watching YouTube a lot, I guess. Apparently he's got over 100 videos uploaded to his channel. I looked for it, I can't find it. I found people talking about him, but I can't find it. The Minnesota Guardian is what he goes by. Whoops, I just found him. Found his channel. All his videos are gone. And yes, this is his picture from wherever it is that he works at. That is him.
What's your name? You're a government employee. I'd like to know my public servant's name. What is your name, servant?
Who the hell are you talking to, checkout boy? Just fill my order, check off the little keypad there, and let me get the hell out of here, servant.
What's your name, servant?
Wickless also trails police, and that's what he was doing Sunday night in St. Paul when police say he stalked a woman who appeared to be having a mental health crisis and was especially vulnerable. According to criminal charges, he told her his name was Tony and he was an expert in de-escalation. He never said he was a cop, but she saw a police scanner and tactical gear in his Crown Vic. She says he offered her a ride home and began making sexual advances, offered her money for oral sex, then began masturbating. When she rejected his advances, she says, he began to drive more aggressively, got off the freeway in a White Bear Lake neighborhood, pushed her out of the car, and tased her. Not once, but twice, then sped off. But she got his plate.
This has always been one of the concerns of people debunking these auditors. You don't know who they are. They're not vetted. Have no idea what's going on. They're following you around with a camera, getting your VIN number off your car, filming you doing anything from walking down the street to eating in a restaurant, follow you to work. I mean, they'll stalk you all over the place. You never know which one of them is going to be this guy. And, you know, it's coming to fruition. Auditors are getting arrested all over the country. Schrodinger's Cat channel did a story yesterday about several auditors that have recently been arrested for felonies, and this guy was in that lot. I didn't think too much of it until my subscriber here sent me the news footage from it. But go check out Schrodinger's Cat's page, yesterday's video, if you want to see more about the other people who've been arrested recently for felonies. All auditors, every one of them.
St. Paul police arrested Wickless Monday night, and today he was charged with second-degree assault and criminal sexual conduct in the 5th degree.
What do you mean, what am I doing? Running up on the scene. Trying to see what's going on, man.
Plenty of people saw trouble coming with Wickless, but there was little they could do. The Fox 9 investigators caught up with Wickless last year outside Daniker's Market in St. Paul.
Yes, you heard it right. His last name is Witless. Witless. It's the same as clueless, but sounds a little smarter. I may be wrong about that name. It might be Wickless with a K. I don't know, but I like it. I like it my way better.
The lady didn't like that I was filming in there, and I left, and then she took my glove.
Just walking around the store, and he talked by himself.
The owner kicking him out for the third time.
We're so scared, so we told him to leave.
Everybody's welcome, right? Until it gets weird.
He'd also been kicked out of Mucci's Italian across the street.
The whole time, camera in my face.
Ramsey County had warned its employees to be courteous to him as long as the behavior wasn't threatening.
As long as these unvetted auditors are out there getting away with this every day, then there's going to be a lot more incidences like this. I mean, it's happening now. They're being arrested all over the country. It's insane, and they can't seem to do anything about it because they don't want to violate anybody's First Amendment right. Well, there are limits to everything, including the First Amendment. Can't scream fire in a crowded building.
If there is a lesson to be learned also, I would say we would have learned it the first time. This is a movie that doesn't need a sequel.
There have been plenty of sequels with more than 100 videos.
Well, I don't see any videos. They're all gone now. Just for your info.
Along with so-called collaborators, he's hit the DMV.
I just said, do not kill me.
The post office.
Ma'am,
This is not a job.
This is a job, ma'am.
It's called invasion of privacy.
It is not, ma'am.
It doesn't matter what I said. You better get that camera off of me.
And the lobby of the Bureau of Criminal Apprehension.
Holy 4D for us? There's no expectation of privacy in a public setting. So you can't expect privacy if you're in a public place.
But there is a right not to be harassed. You
I agree.
But the more confrontational the video, the more clicks it gets. Minnesota Guardian has 13,000 subscribers and more than 2 million views. Enough traffic to make money. How much, he won't say.
Do you consider yourself a member of the press or the media?
I do.
We don't.
I believe that not only am I part of the press, but everybody is. That's part of the First Amendment, freedom of the press.
Wrapped in the First Amendment, there wasn't much police could do. They would arrest him for disorderly conduct, but the charges never stuck. More often, he's in danger of being assaulted, like when he recorded people entering a mosque while wearing a Make America Great hat. Or at Bloomington City Hall, where he walked in wearing a flak jacket that said press on it.
So I'm going to be honest with you.
Okay.
If I saw you come into the Bloomington City Hall with what looks like a flak jacket, I'm going to think I'm in the middle of an active shooter situation. That would scare the living hell out of me.
I don't think so, because I didn't go, and also it's not against the law to wear one of those kind of vests.
But you know the world we live in.
Okay, right, but I had clear indicators about what I was doing.
Pretty handy that he knows what people are thinking. He's like a psychic or something. He knows how you feel and what you think.
There.
A year and a half ago, Wickless told me he wasn't going to stop pushing the boundaries. Police and prosecutors believe the petulant provocateur finally crossed that line, going from so-called guardian to predator. Tom Lydon, Fox 9.
I took a few minutes to make this for you. In case you don't like my videos, just fill this out and send it to me, okay? This is an alleged sexual attack. He hasn't been convicted yet, so he's innocent until proven guilty. But you can figure it out on your own, I suppose. Either way, you know, the guy is totally worthless. Just another one repeating the same old bullshit as all the rest of them. You know, making a couple bucks on YouTube. You got 13,000 subscribers. I don't know how much you make when you get 13,000 subscribers. It depends on how many ads go across your channel when you're, you know, when people are watching your videos. Mine probably never actually make any money because I cuss a lot. And they don't like that on YouTube. They demonetize you for that, so your videos don't make any money. Anywho, that's the end of the video on my end. And thanks again to Bonnie for sending me that link. I found it. I appreciate it. Hey, hope y'all have a good day today. Today's Thursday, I think. This one I'm going to put in order instead of out of order like the other 6 I got waiting to be posted. I'll be posting one a little later on, the second part of, what's the guy's name? News Now Hippie, News Now Homeless. Yeah, News Now Homeless. He'll be coming up later on today. Y'all have a great day. Bye.